Have you ever wondered what your life would be like if you had started investing in cryptocurrency just a few years ago? Imagine the possibilities, the financial freedom, the opportunities that could have unfolded. Now, let me ask you this. What if you start today? Meet Sarah and Mike, two friends who took very different approaches to the world of cryptocurrency. Sarah, always cautious and analytical, decided to wait for the perfect moment to invest. She spent countless hours researching, analyzing charts, and waiting for that elusive bottom of the market. "I'll jump in when Bitcoin hits $1,000, she told herself, convinced that patience would pay off. Mike, on the other hand, took a different path. He didn't wait for the perfect moment or try to time the market. Instead, he started small, with a realistic plan that fit his budget and risk tolerance. He began by investing just $50 a week into a diverse portfolio of cryptocurrencies. As the months passed, Sarah continued to wait, always finding reasons to delay her entry into the market. "It's too volatile," she'd say, or "I'm sure it'll drop lower soon." Meanwhile, Mike's small, consistent investments began to grow. He weathered the ups and downs of the market, learning valuable lessons along the way. 1 year turned into 2, then 3. Sarah watched from the sidelines as the cryptocurrency market experienced both exhilarating highs and gut-wrenching lows. She felt a mix of relief during the dips, thinking she had dodged a bullet, and regret during the rallies, wondering what could have been. Mike, however, stayed the course. His initial $50 weekly investments had grown into a substantial portfolio. He had experienced the thrill of bull markets and the anxiety of bear markets, but through it all, he remained committed to his plan. He learned to embrace the volatility, seeing it as an opportunity rather than a threat. As time went on, Mike's knowledge and confidence grew alongside his investments. He began to explore new projects, participate in decentralized finance, DeFi platforms, and even dabble in non-fungible tokens, NFTs. What started as a small, cautious step into the world of cryptocurrency had blossomed into a passion and a potential path to financial independence. Sarah, still waiting for that perfect $1,000 Bitcoin entry point, began to realize that her caution had become a form of paralysis. She watched as friends and colleagues like Mike shared stories of their cryptocurrency journeys, the lessons learned, the gains made, and even the losses that taught valuable lessons. One day, Sarah finally decided to take the plunge. She called Mike, hoping to get some advice on how to start. As they talked, Mike shared a quote that had guided him from the beginning. "The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now." This simple wisdom hit Sarah like a revelation. She realized that while she couldn't change the past or recover the opportunities she had missed, she could still shape her future. With Mike's guidance, Sarah crafted her own realistic investment plan, starting small, but with a commitment to consistency and learning. As Sarah took her first steps into the world of cryptocurrency, she felt a mix of excitement and nervousness. But she also felt a sense of empowerment. She was no longer a spectator, but an active participant in this technological and financial revolution. Mike continued to mentor Sarah, sharing the lessons he had learned over the years. He taught her about the importance of doing her own research, the value of dollar-cost averaging, and the necessity of maintaining a long-term perspective in a market known for its short-term volatility. Together, they explored the vast ecosystem of cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology. They discussed the potential of decentralized finance to revolutionize traditional banking, the impact of blockchain on supply chain management, and the possibilities of Web3 to reshape the internet as we know it. As Sarah's knowledge and confidence grew, so did her investment portfolio. She began to see the ups and downs of the market not as threats, but as natural cycles. Opportunities to buy during dips and hold steady during rallies. She learned to focus on the underlying technology and real-world applications, rather than getting caught up in day-to-day price fluctuations. Years passed, and both Sarah and Mike's investments had grown beyond their initial expectations. But more than that, they had gained something even more valuable: a deep understanding of a technology that was reshaping the world, and the confidence to be part of that change. Looking back, Sarah often thought about all the time she had spent waiting for the perfect moment. She realized that perfection was an illusion, and that the real value lay in taking action, learning from experiences, and growing over time. Mike, reflecting on his journey, was grateful for the decision he made to start small, but start early. He understood that his success wasn't just about the money he had made, but about the knowledge he had gained, the community he had become part of, and the exciting future he was helping to build. Their story serves as a powerful reminder to all of us. In the world of cryptocurrency, as in life, waiting for the perfect moment often means missing out on countless opportunities. The market will always have its ups and downs, its bulls and bears. But those who approach it with a realistic plan, a willingness to learn, and the courage to take that first step are the ones who truly benefit. So let me ask you again. If you start your cryptocurrency journey today, where might you be in a year? In 5 years? In a decade? The future is unwritten, and the possibilities are limitless. Remember, the best time to start was yesterday, but the second best time is today. Your journey into the world of cryptocurrency doesn't have to be all or nothing. It doesn't require vast sums of money or expert knowledge from day one. It simply requires a willingness to learn, a realistic plan, and the courage to take that first step. So, are you ready to write your own cryptocurrency story? Are you prepared to embrace the challenges, celebrate the victories, and learn from every experience along the way? The digital frontier awaits, filled with opportunity and potential. All you need to do is begin. Take a moment to imagine the future you could create by starting today. Picture the knowledge you'll gain, the opportunities you'll uncover, and the financial freedom you could achieve. Now, take that vision and turn it into reality. Your cryptocurrency journey starts now. The only question left is, where will it take you?